Hey, what's up, everybody? That escalated a little faster than I was expecting. I was not expecting to get into this group queue as quickly as I was expecting. So, and I, like an idiot, queued into the wrong group. So, let's try that again. We're going to finish this, then we'll actually queue into our time walking. I was not expecting that to pop so quickly. I need to, there we go. Pop that back over to the correct screen there.
You're driving away my paying customers.
Luckily, Cinder Brew metery is relatively short. Blade Storm.
It's to be a bar fight then. Good. Goes down smooth. Happy hour.
And pop my cooldowns.
Another one.
I know there's something you're supposed to do here. But it's been so long since I've been in here. Somebody is blowing me up.
Break it up. Time for happy hour. Another one. Break it up. That was last call.
I, like a dingus, accidentally queued into the heroic time walking instead of, or the heroic war within instead of time walking. So,
Help me. Please get my meadery back, Outlander.
come on. Down here. And jump. Done.
Oh no, my skills! They bypass the filters! It's running too hot. The meat will be substandard.
Yeah, there'll be more of it. More meat, more money. That's good business.
No. It was my personal directive, my passion. Ruining everything.
Blade Storm. Group stun. Back in.
Target change.
I somehow did not get my Spotify mute pause there, so sorry about the double background noise there. I was like, what the heck is that that heavy backbeat in the background? I do not remember that.
Elemental made of mead? Oh, my cinder brew. Rubies are wonderful, but I cannot process this.
Lucky step.
Why are we kiting him? All the way around the room.
Lucky step. Kill the axe.
more damage, and I'll catch you out. You hear me?
Blade storm through these guys. Then stun.
Watch your step.
Thunderous roar. Rampage.
Watch your step.
Have all that. Yeah.
Watch your step.
It really bothers me that Fury Warriors are currently hard capped at 5 targets on a lot of our abilities. When you have like DKs and mages just blowing up anything and everything in their general area. But how the hell? Oh, that would be why. I was like, why is my interrupt not working? Somehow, it was on the wrong profile. That's why my pedal was starting and stopping my music instead of interrupting dudes.
My bees! You put them in cages! They should be free gathering pollen in the forest!
We have to lock up the bees. Letting them be free was too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier. Right, Bang? Bang!
Watch your step.
Oh, excuse me.
Watch your step.
Get out of that.
Time to bust out my bees! Best for my bees!
Cooldowns.
Hurry! Coming up!
Pushback incoming.
Wings, darling! Burn so sweet! What would be eating time?
Watch your feet.
Hurry! Coming at ya!
Pushback
Those
incoming.
wings popping! Burn so sweet! God stand for ya!
Pushback incoming.
Wings, darling! Hurry! Coming at ya! find a Goldie's office, come back to the taps to use them.
And group done. Blade Storm.
Really trying to be a bee in my bonnet, ain't ya? You may have disrupted my business, but I'm still boss, and this is still my... You take out my barman, my prototype, and my beekeeper. And now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo? I guess I'm gonna have to show ya and your rock-headed friend who's boss!
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Get out of that. And
Alright, you may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the BEO herself! Taking this metering from me!
that was just all my stuff crashing at once
Gone!
for
Oh,
no
thank
apparent
God.
reason.
It was a grave error listening to Goldie. But because
So,
of you, I can hire back my workers and get back in business. Thanks again.
let's get that fixed real quick. Pop out of here. Let's go ahead and okay, that was certainly a thing that happened. Okay. I think for some reason some of my stuff is muting and some of it is not. That is weird. Okay. So that should mute everything to my stream, but evidently it is not muting the microphone. So that's weird. Let's go ahead and Pop into my stream deck to see what's going on there real quick. Little Okay, that was an adventure. Let me get back to the right screen so I can talk and not sound like a dingus. So, yep, that was definitely an adventure. Got that fixed. So let's hop back over here into our game. Move my window over here. In the lower third where it's supposed to be. And it may take OBS a second to pick up that window, maybe. Why is OBS not picking up my game window? I was disconnected, that's why. Let's get logged back in here real quick. Put him right about there. I can't see my other menu monitor there. So let's put him back there. I think he looks all right there. Log back in here. Okay. Go ahead and hit the proper cue there. So let's, there we go. Check my audio. Audio sounds good. Let's turn the game output up a little more. Get you guys a little more sound there. There we go. For some reason, YouTube was trying to argue with me, but that's not a problem anymore. You're logged into the queue there, but I did get a couple of my some of my Titan discs there that have just been absolutely lurking in my my quest log for ages. I just never do any of that content. We'll go over and go ahead and grab this. What is nice about this is starting tomorrow, there will be a catch-up for the Turbo Boost Powerhouse challenges. I don't know if it's just going to be get the quest, turn it in, pick it up again, or what. I also did not get my vault for the week. I absolutely do not need any of these. So let's take the tokens of merit. Grab those. Oh, evidently my inventory's full. Ooh. Ooh. It's allergy season, witches. So that.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Go ahead and grab that. When is the next Dark Moon Fair? Are we in Dark Moon Fair right now? It actually ended yesterday. The next one is that first weekend of July. So those will be lurking in my quest log till then. That's over here. The week before last, I got multiple of the same
I
cloak
calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
from a single run, if I can type, of I can't even remember the name of the dungeon now. Create those
My
options real
directive
quick.
has been fulfilled.
Eastern Kingdoms, Eastern Plaguelands, Stratholme. I could not remember Stratholme to save my life. Yeah, I got 4 of those
My directive is to serve you.
stonemason cloaks in one run.
My
I was
king-
very confused. Let's hop over here. Let's see if I can upgrade any of my gear. Just off what I have. Or if I need to go back and use some of those tokens.
There is much to discover.
Well, never mind. I do have enough to buy, to upgrade to 15 of the upgraded quests there. I am stunned. Roundabout is fair play. The roundabout is yes. That's a joke for all my classic rock and or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fans. And it just blows my mind that for some reason, I feel like time-walking dungeons are easier than current tier heroics, even though they're supposed to be tuned a little harder. And you have people who are leveling in here, and that actually may be part of it. Is the scaling is all wonky for lower level players. I also do hate that, like, everything in this dungeon slows. I can't reach my pedal. There's my pedal. Go ahead and pop cooldowns. Oh, well, there you go. That's a 3.8 million damage crit.
It's too far away.
I really do hope the ethereals get some screen time in midnight. That is like really the perfect place for them to be if you think about it. A little bit of coinage off those guys. I'm gonna focus on this priest because they do love healing. stun. Berserker Rage there to break that fear. Go ahead and minimize that. Get back my screen real estate there. Grab that. And jump. Option cooldown. They also, honestly, could have updated these gems to an appropriate level. Either that or just completely removed them from the loot table for anybody above the appropriate level. Light Storm. And I'm hitting buttons. I do not mean. There we go. Loot the thing. Stun. Page. Thunderous Roar. Throw some dots. What's good about those dots is they will proc my circlet, which does have a chance to AoE heal. And anything that I can generally do to make the healer's life a little easier, I try. Ah, yes, the old Curse of Impotence. They make pills for that. Blade Storm of these guys. I'm sure by the time we get to the end of the hall, to the boss, that we'll be back.
I was not expecting help. As you but no matter. As I am a brave ghost, I will.
Blast Wave is dumb. I actually forgot how much I liked the music in here. And Cooldowns.
I have fascinating things.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and see if anybody else wants to go again. We got a healer. Healers is good. Evidently not. So let's go ahead and leave group. Let's go ahead and pop back in the queue, and that's what I was doing.
We are united in purpose. Be bold. Be true.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, well. Let's sell her all this junk then. I don't need those ribs. That's a quest item, that's a quest item. Sell that. Okay, have that.
A world of wonders.
Get those crests.
There is much to be done.
So I need Valor Stones.
Go.
So let's go back to the vault. Move my mouse pad real quick.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My thanks for your patronage.
I could have sworn I picked those up.
My directive
Evidently I
is to
didn't.
serve you.
1, 2. I don't know why these don't stack. It's stupid.
Return and peruse my inventory again. My directive has been fulfilled.
Open my bag back up. 2, 3. There's probably some stuff in
I have an
here.
extended supply
Yeah.
of goods for Outlanders.
Let's sell that. Sell that. I actually want to keep this ring in case I ever want to go mount farming in the Maw again. Even though the Maw is a very, very, very terrible place. Not lore wise, but like mechanically, game wise, just completely awful.
This
But
world is
you know.
vast and wondrous.
Let's go ahead and all the way up. Much as we can there. And once again, I need more Valor Stones. The Valor Stones are one of those things you either have Okay, that was something that happened. That was an adventure. Everything decided to break at once. So, good times. I've lost the rest of the party. It's going to take me forever to catch up. I've got turned around again. Swap back over there, and yeah, my camera's all jank again. So let's. And I'm stuck on stuff. There we go. That was an adventure. Like all of my USB devices decided to all crash at the same time. Luckily, they're not that far ahead of me. I don't know why they're going that way, but okay. Drop. Drop.
Inventory is full.
Drop. How did they? Okay, they went this way. Why am I getting caught on all these mushrooms?
I'm out of range.
Well, I meant to do that. And
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
rebuff.
I don't have a target. I can't carry anymore. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
And top cooldown. Why do I have aggro? Thank you. That was not necessary. I do got a cloak, but alright, I'll take it. Don't have to use a cooldown. I do not understand why there's a horrified effect and a feared effect. They really should be the same thing.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Come on. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And light storm. It's weird that there's so much trash between Gazron and Mucilac, and then like between Mucilac and the Black Stalker, it's like right around the corner.
It's too far away.
You don't have to drag him to the boss. Just let him kill us. Let us kill him right here. I did it again while trying to do that. So let's go ahead and pop cooldowns. So I can toss that. I can toss that. I can pick up that. I can pick up that. I can pick up that. Let's leave the group. Let's close my Stream Deck window. Why? There it goes. That is not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
I have many lucky do's.
Repair my gear, sell all the junk. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. I know I've got some more bound stuff in here that I can send to one of my alts. So we're gonna do that real quick. Let's swap over to that scene.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
And y'all are just gonna have to look at this real quick while I send the mail. Oh, okay. So let's send all of that. Okay, now. I got a little more bag room. Already queued back up. And there was some trash in my mail from something I missed. So let's go ahead and sell that. Pop down here. Doesn't look like I've got enough. to get that. But I'll knock that out today. See, what is next week's event? Battleground, pet bonus, dastardly duos. I'll probably do none of those things. I'm not a big PvP guy. I do enjoy a little bit of pet battles, but, you know, not exactly my thing. So,
Krona Kai Christor.
eh, where is Snake is back here.
Good fortune.
There we go. Evidently, he's just gonna pull all the mobs. All right. More for me to Bladestorm, I guess. That is certainly one way to do it. That's the one I want. And Bladestorm! Oh yeah, that extra 4 strength. That's really gonna do it.
I'm out of range.
And charge. Bladestorm! I hope someone gets lucky and gets the mount. I already have it, so good luck to everybody else. These are the kind of monsters I like to fight. Great big bulky guys I can easily get behind and see what's going on. Now, these are the kind of fights I do not like when there are 800 teeny tiny dudes and I have no frickin' idea what's going on. I just literally am just swinging and hitting stuff. I hit stuff, I hit victory rush when I need it, and that's about it. I was somehow trying to charge and hit the wrong button there. Oh well, it happens. Luckily, I did not have any soul cookies.
I'm out of range.
And White Storm. Where is he at? Oh, it's... I don't think actually there is anything I need from this vendor. I think I already have the Burning Crusade time walking mount, but we'll find out. I'll queue up, then I'll hit the hit Orgrimmar, and then hit the portal to Shatrath.
Upside down. My demise accomplishes nothing. The master will have you. You will drown in your own blood. The world shall burn.
You keep telling yourself that, sweetheart. Or maybe not. I got a tank and a healer right here. That's an instant queue. Don't have a healer, but we have a tank. So it's going to be a much, much faster queue. Yeah, once I evidently my tracking has fallen off. There we go. Now, I'm probably not necessarily going to worry about that tonight. It is 11:30, and I think the queue times on that will be atrocious. So it's probably just going to be finish these two, check the vendor, and then do a bunch of this stuff tomorrow. That'll get me a 636 piece. Come on. And of course it's the healer. It had to be the healer. It's always the healer. There we go. Once I get close enough to everybody, I will go ahead and throw a battle shout. Get everybody buffed. And jump and shout. And the tank's already dead.
It's too far away.
Victory rush. Heal myself. And I'm evidently taking the big guy. Okay, I am kind of back. I can see my camera has died, so let's see if we can fix that real quick. Well, everything seems to be not wanting to behave right now. So we're just gonna go sans webcam till I can get out of this dungeon. And we just lost the tank. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the group. That is not good. But that does give us a moment to see if we can get our devices functional again. Go ahead and get this shown. As you can see right here, I'm big black box for some reason. And it looks like OBS is now trying to not wanna behave. There we go. Let's try this again. Why are you not? Okay, let's try this again. Well, it's certainly been an adventure tonight. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here since this is not wanting to work at all. Deactivate that, reactivate that. Now see, it is properly swapping to my other devices. It just doesn't want to see. My webcam. So let's go ahead and just hide this real quick. There it goes. I'm gonna try unplugging and restarting the camera. I'll be right back. So let's see if that fixed it. I know you guys aren't seeing anything at the moment. There we go. You see my terrible mess of a desk. And for some reason, I cannot get that to move. So give me just a second. Let's see if it's a Stream Deck issue, which it probably is. Okay, there we go. That's better. You guys can unfortunately now see this face. Let's get you back over where you're supposed to live. You live over there. You live right there. Unclose that. That's over there. That's over there. That can stay there. You live right there. So let's swap back over here. Now I do have the dungeon deserter. Nope. Try that again. There we go. You can see I now have said dungeon deserter debuff because, you know, there was no reason for that shenanigans that was going on there. So how many do I need? 2 more. I'm probably just gonna call this done for now. I'll probably grab a quick snacky snack. Maybe watch a little YouTube or something. Maybe pop back on right about midnight and knock these out. Just so I can grab my 636 loot, which hopefully... I know I had something. Would be maybe some boots? Maybe? Because these are veteran. Well, these would be heroic. So, that looks like the plan. Yes, I just get a random tell for somebody begging for gold. So that's gonna be enough for me, dog. We don't beg for gold here. Gold's easy enough to make. But that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream for now. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So let me hit that music, and let's hit the button and call it a day. Deuces.